Hey Diva Nation, today's episode I'm joined by Mrs Stoutfire. We're at her place, Mr. Zub's Deli and Bar in Akron, Ohio. We're going to try a new IPA and hard seltzer from New Belgium Brewery. And Mrs Stoutfire makes a smash baby cocktail that will satisfy any guest that you have on your deck this summer. Test your beer knowledge with my quiz and so much more. Stay tuned! Warning, what you're about to watch is purely for my own mental well-being. But let's face it, it's some pretty funny stuff. You're about to witness a crazy diva hitting her midlife crisis, and it's all on camera with a little help from her friends. Viewer discretion is not advised. Beer Divas, 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 Beer Divas. Welcome to the Beer Divas show, where wine is dumb and the craft beer world has taken over the dull American beer scene once and for all. I'm your host, Dr. Brewski, and with me is my special guest, Mrs. Stoutfire. Woo! We are here at her wonderful bar outside on the patio called Mr. Zub's Deli and Bar. So make sure if you're down in Akron in Highland Square area, come on over, have a drink, have something to eat, and enjoy this nice weather we're having.
It's amazing.
So welcome, Mrs. Stoutfire.
Thank you.
So we are going to focus on New Belgium today.
That's right.
New Belgium Brewing, and you're having an event a little bit later today, which I am going to partake in. I might even leave my diva gear on out of there. Let's see what kind of things the fans want, right?
Exactly.
If the fans want it, I'm going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to focus on two different kinds. One is actually a hard seltzer, and the other one is a newer IPA that they just launched. Okay? So we are going to start with my favorite part of the show, beer reviews. It's beer review time. All right, we got to start out with the beer first.
Of course.
Okay, so what we're going to focus on is the Voodoo Ranger V2K IPA. The ABV on this is 6.9%, so it's up there.
It's a good
It's
one.
up there. So hey, let's dive in. So let's smell it first. So
Yep.
first of all, very hazy.
Yep.
So unfiltered, kind of like a straw color maybe.
Yeah.
A little darker straw.
Yeah. Like a golden straw.
It almost reminds me of a Hefeweizen, what they look like.
Kind of.
Yeah.
It's like when they put fresh straw into the Scarecrow in Wizard of Oz. This is new straw. It's not old brown
You've
straw.
got a brain. That's right. All right, let's smell it. Oh yeah, I smell the hops, but am I picking up grapefruit?
Yeah. Yeah.
It almost smells like the Elvis juice to me from Brewdog.
Yeah. I'm picking up grapefruit for sure. Like
Definitely.
a citrus.
All kinds of citrus, like all day long. All
And
right.
I'm telling you, I've tried this before, and what I'm going to say is, it's not going to be as bitter as you think for the way it smells.
Right.
Like, it smells very strong IPA, but it's going to be, I think you're going to find it a lot smoother.
So they're using hops as more of an aroma and not necessarily as a bitter component.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, all right.
Cheers.
Cheers, hun. Let's do it. Whoa!
I told you.
Completely surprised. When I smell this, I thought, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
But
no.
I'm telling you, I'm picking up that grapefruit. It tastes like.
But it doesn't, it's not super bitter.
It is
It's-
super
and
not
it
bitter.
doesn't stick.
I don't know what the IBUs on it is. I didn't look that part
I
up.
forgot to look up.
No, it's wonderful.
Like, it doesn't sit on your tongue bitter, like some of those, you know?
You made that one cocktail with the Elvis juice. What was that? Oh, the michelada. That's what you ended up making.
Yeah, that'd be great.
You could
for that.
totally do that.
For
you
sure.
could do any of it.
Yep.
put a little sparkling wine in here.
Yes.
Or, you know, even just hit it with a little juice.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow. All right, Mrs. Stoutfire, your review of the New Belgium Voodoo Ranger V2K IPA. Wow, we got like, it's like royalty when they have like 10 middle names, right? Gosh, pick something. The Voodoo, the Ranger, the V2K, like, I'm all confused. Is this the same beer? Or is this like 5 beers in one, right?
Well, how it does for, kind of going back before my review, but so the New Belgium is a brand. They have many, many different kinds of beers. Voodoo Ranger is a line that they actually have many different versions of Voodoo Ranger.
Okay.
So this is the Voodoo Ranger V2K. They have Voodoo Ranger, I can't remember the other names, but they kind of constantly like switch it up. Some they keep forever, some it's just seasonal.
Is it still IPAs?
I think they're all IPAs.
They
tweak
different.
it.
Okay,
yep.
they tweak
so
it.
that's what that is. Yep.
So we're doing the V2 and I don't know K. Okay.
Throwing gang symbols out now.
I know. No gangs, please. What is your rating, Mrs. Stoutfire?
I'm gonna go solid 9.2 on this one.
Woo! 9.2. I like it.
Yeah. And you and I always talk about how we're not huge IPA people just because of the bitterness. But when I tasted those, I texted her right away. I was like, we got something here. We need to look into this.
I definitely like it. So my review of the V2K IPA is, I'm going to go just a little bit lower, 8.9. Just because it's still a little bit bitter. It wouldn't necessarily be my go-to, like a Fat Tire. Like, I love New Belgium's Fat Tire. Do you have that today?
We're going to be having 16-ounce cans of that on the patio.
Hell yeah. Get it. All right, so, but 8.9, that's still high.
No, it's great.
I don't have a lot of 9s going on, so 8.9, it's very good. I want another taste of this.
Yeah, this is definitely, if you're not an IPA person, but you're kind of curious, about those flavors or kind of like it, I would definitely recommend the V2K for that.
And you like the grapefruit, because that always gives it that tartness, but not overwhelming. I like it.
Yep.
All right, so we're back, and we are going to try the Fruit Smash Hard Seltzer. And this one, they have a lineup of like 4 or 5 different ones. They've got like lemonade, they had a berry.
Tropical,
This
tropical
is
punch.
the tropical punch, and they had one more. I don't remember.
I don't remember
anyway,
either.
they've got a line of the hard seltzers, so we're going to try that. And the ABV on this is 4.7%, and it says that there's only 100 calories. So for all of you divas out there that would like to partake in a nice, tasty beverage, but want to watch your figure, right? One of these hard seltzers will do it.
I think the hard seltzers coming from breweries too are a lot better quality than say like your White Claws and things like that are made with malt liquor.
Right.
These are actually like brewed and made with great quality ingredients.
They know how to brew.
Yeah, so it's not beer necessarily, but they are brewing it, and it's coming from a great place. Yep.
I think so too. So far, I've had a couple of hard seltzers from breweries, and I really do think that, I liked them.
Yeah.
Normally, like the White Claw, I stay away from it. To me, I don't know.
It gives me a headache. And
I just don't like the flavors. I think they're like plasticky.
I saw a meme, and it said hard seltzers taste like someone threw a lemon at you while you're watching Static on TV or something like that. And I was like, yeah, okay.
It's right. It's true. So right away, this is the fruit punch.
Yep.
So it says, or tropical fruit punch, it says it's made with real mango juice and natural flavoring. So, right away, if you look at it, it's mango colored.
It's real deal.
And it's, I'm surprised it's not, it's hazy.
Yeah.
It's not, so there's
it's not
definitely
clear.
There's definitely real juice in there.
Aren't all the White Claws clear colored, I think?
Yeah.
No, they're
They
brewing
look like
with
water that's carbonated,
right.
Like a seltzer, regular seltzer.
Yep.
All right. Ooh, I can smell the mango.
It comes right at you, which is going to lend to the flavor. So it's low cal, low ABV, but I can tell you're going to get some flavor on this.
I think so. Okay, let's taste. Ooh.
It's like tart a little tiny bit of sweetness, super fizzy.
Right. Oh man, I could drink this
Yeah.
all night long.
I mean, it kind of is beer-ish, I think, for being
I
a
like
seltzer.
it gives me that tartness that the V2K did.
I mean, I think it has a comparable like fizziness and like
Well, it's definitely more fizzy. I mean, it
Yeah.
tastes like a seltzer or a soda, even like a Sprite.
But
it's
it-
got that level of carbonation.
right, but it reminds me almost of just like a cheap light beer, almost like it has like a
A little light
beer-ish
to it.
flavor,
Crisp.
crisp. There we
It's
go.
crisp, and it kind of lingers a little bit. The crispness comes at the end when you go to swallow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not at the beginning. It's kind of smoother. You get hit with the mango. You get hit with the mango, and then when you swallow, you get that crispness.
Yeah.
And the aftertaste doesn't linger at all.
No.
Okay, Mrs. Stoutfire, your rating for the New Belgium Fruit Smash Tropical Punch, I forgot what it's called, Tropical Punch Hard Seltzer is
7.8.
7.8.
Yeah, I mean,
Not your
it's
go-to.
it's not my go-to. I'm not a big seltzer person, but like if I was at a party and it was between a White Claw or that, I would definitely choose that.
Yeah,
Or if
if
it
you're
was
at a
between,
diva party and you have no beer, which shame on you for not having a beer there.
or even if there was a beer that I just didn't really care for, I would probably choose that over a beer that I didn't care for.
And I agree. So my rating for the Fruit Smash Tropical Punch Hard Seltzer from New Belgium is, I'm giving it the same thing, 7.8. Because, I mean, truthfully, and unless there was nothing else there, like if it was a Pabst Blue Ribbon, I would choose this more.
Right.
Because I know that this is very well quality.
Right.
But if there's something else from New Belgium there or anything else, I'm choosing something else because I'm a beer diva.
There you go.
I'm not a seltzer diva.
Right.
That's a whole different show. Tune in next time for that.
But if you are a beer diva, this is just an option if you're out and about and you don't
But
see
I'm glad
something
I
you like.
tasted it.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, is
Right.
broadening our horizon.
Well, and it's showing too that a brewery can expand their horizons. A brewery that you love and makes a great product. They might make a
Right.
product that's not your favorite, but they're making a great product, and we need to support that.
So last week we were at Ignite Brewery, and they had a peanut butter porter.
Oh.
Normally, I'm not a porter stout fan because it's too coffee-ish for me, and I'm not a coffee person. It was delicious, and I drank the whole thing.
Nice.
It tasted a little mocha-y,
Yeah.
but not too much. Like, it was smooth,
Nice.
not too roasty toasty,
How
but
is
it
the-
was black.
How is the peanut butter flavor on that? I feel like some of those peanut
It's
butter
not too
porters
peanut buttery.
are
It was
used
more
like a
chocolate.
hint. Okay.
It was more chocolatey.
Yeah.
I loved it. I'll bring you one
All right.
because I have some.
Thanks.
All right, next up, Mrs. Stoutfire is going to make a cocktail using the V2K IPA, and it's called the Smash, baby. Stay tuned.
All right, Mrs. Stoutfire here to show you how to make a beer cocktail. Today we're going to be using the V2K that Dr. Brewski and I sampled earlier, gave it some pretty high ratings. We're going to start with I usually like to start with a full glass of ice. One tip to making a great cocktail with ice is always fill the glass completely to the top with ice. But we've been out here for a minute, so it melted.
It's
All right.
melting.
It's
melting.
So we're going to start with a shot of vodka. This is a measured pour. I think it's like 1.5 ounces or 2 ounces of vodka. You can put more or less, depending on your taste or how bad of a day you've had. 1 shot of vodka and ice. And then I'm going to pour in a little lemonade. I would say probably equal amounts to what you did of the vodka, 1.5, 2 ounces. I did say this is lemonade, right? Yeah. Lemonade, 1.5 ounces. You could also use peach juice, cranberry juice, orange, any juice that you like. I think the lemonade is going to go great with the V2K because it has a citrus front to it. Top it with your beer. Whenever you're pouring beer or anything fizzy into a cocktail, you're going to want to tilt your glass a little bit, almost like you would with a can of something that's going to be foamy. That way you don't lose your fizziness of your beer. Just like that. Just nice and gentle. top it off. Anytime you make a cocktail and you're using something fizzy to top it off with, whether it's soda or beer or seltzer, you always want to put that in last, and you never want to shake it. If you have to shake anything with something fizzy, don't put the fizzy in the shake. You want to add it at the end. You'll lose all your fizz. One of my favorite go-tos, if you're having people over and you're making cocktails, is using frozen fruit. It keeps your drink cold, and it looks really cool. So I just have a mixed fruit medley here: peach, strawberry, grapes. Just toss a few pieces in like that. Looks super awesome. And here's our The Smash, baby. There you go. Ooh, that's a strong one.
All right, we're back, and we're gonna try The Smash, baby. Cheers. I like it.
Yeah.
And depending on what kind of day you had, you can add more vodka if you need to. But I like that it's chilled.
Yep. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, and you can switch up your juices. Like I was saying off camera, that this would be great if you ever seen the grocery store in the juice aisle. Usually, like on the top shelf, they have those like nectars, like a banana nectar or peach nectar, something like that would be really good in that.
And you use lemonade.
I use lemonade.
You know, I still taste the lemonade.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good. I like it. So make sure you guys have somebody out on your patio this weekend. The Smash, baby.
The Smash,
Get a
baby.
picture of that, and everybody will be feeling good at your party or barbecue. All right, next up, beer quiz. It's quiz time, quiz time, quiz time, quiz time. All right, we're back for beer quiz time. Question number 1. When was beer legalized in Iceland?
Oh my god.
I know. Dumb question, but it's actually very interesting.
Okay.
Is it A, 1989? Is it B, 1889? Or is it C, 1909?
What about 1909?
I'm like burping over here.
You'd be passing gas.
I'm telling you. At least it's up this way and not down that way.
Hey, it's all good.
And the answer is 1989.
Beer?
So they had said everything was illegal, and then in the 1930s, they started bringing wine back into play and then spirits. But full-strength beer did not become legalized in Iceland until 1989. Like, what is wrong with you people?
Why is that?
I don't know. What is wrong? Beer's better than spirits
It's so
any
weird,
day.
and like Iceland's like near Europe. I mean, for them to get good beer in and stuff like that.
Telling you, I don't know, but that's what it was. So 1989. Let's get up here, Iceland.
Well,
Come
to our
on.
followers, if you can research that for us and drop
Drop it in the
info
comments, baby.
and let us know why.
I don't know, but that's just dumb. Okay? Beer is awesome. So question number 2. Which countries serve beer at McDonald's? Is it A, France? Is it B, Austria? Is it C, Germany? Or is it D, all of the above?
All the above.
And the answer is all of the above. And that also includes Spain. Like, those are my peeps over there. You get a Big Mac or a quarter pounder, something gets some fries.
over there.
What is it?
It's a cheeseburger royale because they don't have things
Cheeseburger
that
royale.
They use a metric system. They don't.
That's true. That's true. What am I thinking? Yeah, that's true.
It's the cheeseburger royale. It's
That's right.
Royale.
What was that movie? Cheeseburger Royale? Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, come on, people. What's wrong with you, Dr. Brewski? Anyway, also in Spain, too. So all of the above. Question number 3. Who makes the strongest beer in the world? This is interesting. A, the United States. B, Scotland. C, Belgium. Or D, Germany.
Where does Heineken come from?
I don't know.
I think they have a beer that's like the strongest in the world, Heineken. Like can't remember where they're from. I'm gonna say
I don't
Belgium.
And the answer is Scotland. They have a beer called Snake Venom that is 67%
I've heard of that.
alcohol.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, we're drinking stuff, you know, the V2K was 6.9%. What's grain alcohol?
I mean, so
Grain alcohol is like 80% or something?
well, I mean, if you take so basically how they do alcohol by proof is you take the percentage and you double it. So you said 60 something percent.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 120 at least proof, which is
Grain alcohol. It's like, that would be terrible.
yeah, that's
God, that's not even beer. That's just like light your shit on fire and go to the circus.
yeah. I think I've had beer that was like in the 20 percentile.
So normally it's between 3% and 10%. And even the 10% has that wininess. I mean, we've had that.
Yeah.
10% is that wininess. Like, you can totally taste, it tastes like you're drinking a bottle of vodka. And it's not good, right?
The dog doesn't like it either.
The dog says, I hate it. But 67%, like, that wouldn't even taste like beer to me. Like, what the hell are they using? Come on, Scotland, get it up, you know? What is wrong with you guys? You're drinking, you know, in your nice kilts, but you have got to, like, bring it, right?
I mean, I'm like a quarter Scotch, so I can maybe get on board for some of that.
Yeah, but 67%? Okay, if you guys know where to get that from, send it to the Beer Divas and we'll try it out and rate it on. I would like to try that. Maybe we'll have to take a trip overseas.
Hey, let's do it.
You know? All right, so that's it for the show today. Thank you so much.
Anytime.
Mrs. Stoutfire and Zubs. Make sure you go to Mr. Zubs Deli and Bar here in Highland Square. If you're looking for a nice patio, you're looking for dance night, which is coming up in a couple of weeks, and of course the Divas are going to do a show right before.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I think Lady Faye is definitely going to be there. I'm going to try to get Professor Hops to come too, so we'll see what's going. But maybe we'll do a show right before. And then after that, we're going to get down, get down, get down, get down. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything. Make sure you go out and have a tasty, happy beverage today with some friends. And remember, don't worry, be happy.